Hey everyone, Jackie here. I'm with Lorenzo RoyBal, International Marketing Director with World Ventures, and I have a quick question for him. And that question would be, if you are a brand new rep in the company and you are a super introvert, what do you do?
Well, I'm introverted for one, so if I can do it, anybody can do it. But I think just use it to your advantage. You know, sometimes people think that's a disadvantage, but in my opinion, that could be one of the best things for you. Just because when when you're out there sharing this with people, like when I got in, my friends knew me to be kind of in my box, in my shell, and so when I started inviting people with just a little bit higher level of excitement, not only did they pay more attention, but they also, when they saw it, they knew that I wasn't the one to kind of jump the gun and do a bunch of crazy stuff, just because I didn't do a lot of crazy stuff growing up, so I didn't really burn any bridges. So when I showed it to them, they just took it more seriously, because they're like, well, if Lorenzo's doing it, then maybe there's got to be something to it, just because I hadn't done a lot of dumb stuff growing up. So use it to your advantage, and then you get to also recruit what you're not. So I knew a lot of people that were extroverts, so all I had to do was get them involved, and then now I have access to all of their friends, and they can start to grow much bigger outside of you. So we just got to push some dominoes over, but use it to your advantage, because your friends and your family are going to pay more attention to you than you think, just based on the fact that that's how they know you. And now that you're kind of getting out of that box, they'll take the reason as you getting out of that box as something serious, which can absolutely help you guys grow a big team.
That's awesome. So it really helps. So if you're an introvert and you don't want to be surrounded by a bunch of introverts,
right,
you really want to be around some extroverts. It kind of balances things out.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a fun thing. All right, I'm Jackie, and this is Lorenzo, and I just want to thank him for answering my question. Bye. And bye.